Welcome back to the Mountain Dew Code Red Xfinity series. I am one of your commentators, Brendan Reed, here with the awesome Taylor Gerald.
Oh, thank you.
And we're live from California. Our Auto Club Speedway goes by different names. But Taylor, saw a good race last week in Daytona.
Oh my
What
God,
are
yes,
we
we
looking
did.
for today?
Honestly, like I said, new packages all across the board. I'm looking for learning in the first 15 laps, aggression in the second 15, and honestly, I'm fully expecting some spins, some wrecks, and a whole lot of wall pops. Here we are. Green flag is about to come out in the Mountain Dew Baja Blast Xfinity series.
Anyways, we're green, and it was the 86 who won the pole today. The 86 of Wilson Hunt. Not rigged at all.
Not rigged at all. Look at the 5 and the 3. They're already getting aggressive. We're seeing a little bit of 3. Oh my God! Oh my God!
10 of J Scarbrough put in the wall off of
That
2.
is the washed up skill, the washed up in the wall. I'm kidding. Oh, and that the 07, and the 9 of Dylan Thomas kills the 07. The 97 has
That's a flipped race car.
dog. It is lap 1, and it's the 13. The season opening pole. So why are we? It's turn 3. What is going on? Are we done yet? No. The 28 kills the 20. Dude, if I'm the 21, I'm getting a little depressed. Like, just.
Oh no. The
Is that
1.
the 20?
You saw the 1 involved.
Oh, man. How did the 1 get involved? Oh, no.
What?
My question is, what happened?
Yeah. So.
Uh-oh. Well, we're about to find out what happened.
Here's the stuff on the back stretch. 13 gets into the wall. The 98 of Josh Estevao comes up, just kills the field.
That's like Canadian talent right there.
Not surprised about anything that just took place there.
You know, and honestly, dude, I hate that this is a recurring theme going back to last week, and I know changes don't happen overnight, but God, I'm worried about these flips.
I think that was a sideswipe by the 19 that sent the 98 up into the 13. How did the 13 flip like that?
I don't know, but I'm a little concerned. So, yeah, the 19 hit the 98. The 13 got hooked by, I believe that's a 28, and the 8 hit Hall.
That was the slowest flip I've ever seen.
Also, Casper the Friendly Ghost thought that Mr. Jared here was having a little bit of a boring time and decided to flip him, apparently.
But, and then we saw in turn 3, most, if not all of the field.
Yeah, you know, my question is, what happened in turn 3?
Yeah, turn 3 is what looked like to be the danger zone.
If I'm the number 1 of Taylor Gerald, absolutely no relation, believe me. I'm gutted because he is obviously the best driver out here. Oh my God, he got demolished.
Jeez, that
45 killed the 1.
That 99 had a scary hit. Holy schmack.
Look, if I'm NASCAR now, you know, I hate to say it, but that turn 3 problem happened because of that race back to the line rule. If I'm NASCAR, I'm going to start looking at it.
Oh, 100%.
And it might just be just for the Xfinity series, the Diet Mountain Dew Xfinity series, but I'm looking at these rules and I don't know if it's just because it's so early with the new packages, but God, man, that is so bad. Just, Oh, the 68 stays done. A beautiful run at Daytona, ending his points.
And just
But we're following Jake Scarbrough, and I don't think we'll do
last
that.
week's winner, Gavin Cook, was involved.
Man. And I hate to say it, but I think that, the 66 just got involved, and that's all she wrote. Oh my God. Oh my golly.
I didn't like that hit for the 99.
I didn't like that hit for any of them.
Oh, that hit for the 21 was bad. That's back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
The 21s had some hard hits. You sense the pain from the one car.
Oh yeah. If I'm the one car, I'm gonna be kind of upset, and I'm gonna try to win the rest of the races this season. Because Taylor Gerald, trust me, no relation. Obviously, best driver out here, trust me, not biased. No, but on a real note though, if I'm Taylor Gerald, I'm kind of curious on how if I'm any of these guys, really, I'm questioning how I really got involved.
But you see, getting ready to go back green here and back out with the 12 out front. It's the 12 of Josh Woodrow for Jacob Racing.
Jacob Racing. Look at the 7. He was the cause of the first wreck last week. And I'm sorry, it's a code bound moment off of 2 every trip now. I'm sorry. But anyways, back to the 7. First wreck, he was out first last week at Daytona. Now he's here running. Oh my God, the wall.
Look at the 2. Hey.
Yeah, if I'm now the 2, I'm not running that top anymore. And if I'm everybody else, I'm looking at the 2. Look at him. He's a lane off. He's that lane and a half off. He's sliding up. He's carrying the momentum good.
Oh,
and
they're
he is
running
in the wall.
behind. It looked like there was
Are
a
they?
wreck behind.
That's just a classic fast track stack up. But I mean, again, it's just the wall riding is so unnecessary. As the 19 does it again. These guys are learning from the same mistake that everybody else is making. And right now, if I'm the crew chief, I'm saying some not nice words to my driver. I'm saying, listen up. You see these guys smacking the wall. You see what they're doing. Don't effing do it. If I'm the spotter, I'm coaching the driver. Get the hell off the wall. They're obviously not doing that.
Oh, what a save by the 35. You saw him get that 66 was right on that bumper. That could have spelled disaster for both of them, and if not the 2.
I hope that's not picking up on the mic.
But they're not gaining an advantage from doing this at all.
I mean, we know how good the run can be from running the top line, but man, if I'm man, now the 13's in the wall. What could have been right now is the 13 season so far. The 52 all jumped up. The front row sitters last week at Daytona. Oh, and they're wrecking again. Oh my God.
And
32, 13, 22, and 52.
is it
Oh
me?
my God.
Or is that the 13 who we saw flip earlier?
I believe it is. Thinking off memory.
that team must be real damn good at repairing cars.
Look, I'm paying all my guys at the shop overtime. But that's just me. And here we are on board with Jonathan Joseph Jurgensmeyer. Bam. And then hit from the rear by the 13. Oh my god. That's probably a day over.
And again, you go from one big track in Daytona. You saw the two big wrecks there. And now we've had two big ones and one with 4 cars. And 2 of the big ones were on the same lap this week.
You know, and honestly, if I'm the field, if I'm the drivers, man, I'm probably thinking patience. If I'm the crew chief, I am preaching patience to my driver. And if I'm the spotter, I am not using any alerting words to keep my driver calm. You know, it's real hard to keep these drivers calm in over 100-degree heat. They got to work their best. Coming back to the green flag with the number 95 of Lowder. Here we are. We're green.
And now, kids, don't eat that sponsorship. Not healthy. But, you see, oh, J Scarbrough's back up here in the mix somehow. So, just a lot of chaos. And I'm a fan of chaos. But, it's just too much chaos. Like, you see again, just riding the wall. No regards for human life.
No regards for human. If I'm
5 wide?
5 wide, 5 wide,
6
5
wide?
wide, 6 wide, 10 wide, 20 wide. You know, names are made here in the Mountain Dew Zero Xfinity series, but I don't want my name to be on this right now. You know, if I'm the drivers making the same silly mistake, oh my god, man. But the 19 out here, wall riding, the fastest of anybody so far, has about 2/10 on the rest of the field. Sorry, a second on the rest of the field. The timing didn't update. I'm sorry, guys. But golly.
But it's just what. This isn't a good look for what the Code Red Xfinity series is. And maybe it's not the drivers. It could be different factors. Maybe the track's too slick. It's 105 outside. So, that track probably doesn't have a lot of grip, but it could. Maybe the drivers are just acting stupid and saying, screw it, new cars, let's see what works.
Yeah, and you know, man, it's just, I don't know if it's a new package in the Mountain Dew Livewire Xfinity series, but I'm really questioning and I'm curious. And if I'm the team owners, I'm scolding these drivers, man, because this should not happen as often as it is.
Yeah, I'm having not even the team owners. If I'm the head of NASCAR, if I'm the head of the Mountain Dew brand NASCAR series, all of them, I'm going to the drivers and being like, what the hell? That's not a good look for us, not a good look for the series. Let's just calm down, race with respect like we know how to, and don't do idiotic things.
I'm gonna disagree with you there. I think the owners kind of need to stay out of it. And honestly, if I'm NASCAR, I am, because these drivers are gonna learn. So I'm gonna stay out of it. These drivers are gonna learn. They're gonna learn that, hey, we're only tearing up cars, and the owners are gonna say something. Not long after, NASCAR is gonna flip out. So I'm gonna wait. I do 2 more races max until we might start seeing these guys calm down because the owners start flipping out. So we might have a little luck.
But you see, we're back green with the 19 of Chase Hansen out front, followed by the 88 of Devin Garner. So,
I prefer Dale Jr.
but 8 to go here. We've seen crazy things this race so far. We've seen wall riding, 2 big wrecks in 1 lap.
Oh, that 88's coming.
And you can't. Oh, and it's the 66 who takes the lead out of all of them. And it's the 66 of Brandon Wilson.
Oh my.
And he's just going to slide up right into the wall. No, keeps it off the wall. It's the first driver we've seen all race do that.
You know, and it's a perfect time to start doing that. And you see the gap that he's building on the guys behind. And honestly, oh, he barely got in the what? Never mind. The 19's coming. Followed by the 12. They're going to be side by side. It's going to be the 19 leading. Oh, and man. So, you know, and I'm kind of curious right now. Is it the clean air that's forcing them to the top? Because you got to think handling is a huge part of these race cars. So you got to think, are they stupid loose in the clean air and they're trying to use the wall to push air on the side to get tighter? And it's just, there's just a fine line that moves too quickly. I mean, what could it be?
And you see, we go on board with the 19.
Yeah, that's just being tight.
And you think they would tell their crew chiefs, like, hey, I'm too tight. What can we do? Maybe it's not about aero. Maybe it's the setup. Maybe it's a mixture of both. But
with these short races, pit stops aren't viable. I mean, this is 30 laps, and by the time you sit here and you get it, and you learn, it's too late in the race. And I mean, the tires might be good enough to be able to, make up the ground, but would it even be worth the gamble? As the 19 goes down the inside of the 12, and the 66 is right there as well. Oh, slide jaw in the wall. Look at that, 66 to 66, viable for the win.
We're inside 5 to go, and let's do our Pepsi, Code Red, Orange, Blue, whatever flavor picks on who we think we're gonna win. Who do you think?
My Coca-Cola Cherry pick of the day for the win is the 19, man. He's been crazy good. Even though he's been in the wall, he's been there. He's been up front. He's been fighting for the win. And look at this. He's in the wall, but he's still there, and he's probably going to go to the inside and fight for this position. He's had the aggression that I want to see out of a driver. I'm going for that 19 Toyota Yoder and a victory lane today.
So my Fanta Grape driver winner of the race, I'm going to go with the 66. You see, he's got into the wall, but he made that mistake that lost him the lead. Guess what? Bounced back, and now he's back out front. So I'm going with the 66 here with 2 to go.
Oh, the 19's closing. He got in the wall that little bit less. Like I said, look at this aggression. They know it's for the win. That 19 clears the 66. And the 19, he's gone lower. So maybe he's going to edge that line perfectly. Ayo. And he's not going to be able to get into the wall. He kind of tapped it. He's going to be able to build this gap. White flag is in the air.
Don't know what the white flag's sponsored by yet. We'll have it next week. But
Fanta grape.
But again, the 19 just hitting that wall perfectly, where he has that speed.
You know what's crazy? He's not out of it yet. If he hits this wall hard enough, that 12 is gonna win, or the 66.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Will he? Is it enough? Is it enough?
No.
Out of turn 4, it will not be enough. The number 19 is gonna win. And the 66 comes 4th. No.
The 88 sneaking into top 3. Wow.
I'm really proud.
It just goes to show, stay with it, good things happen. But the 19, Chase Hansen, winning the race, our second winner of the season, and that's back-to-back wins for York Motorsports. Are they the team to beat so far? We'll see. But I'm Brendan Reed, joined with always the best co-host / commentator / whatever for Motorsports, Taylor Jarrell.